members are already gathered outside a gas station in Philadelphia.
I was running like I do every morning. It was pretty early, about 5 a.m., and I live in what most people call an up-and-coming area of Philadelphia.
Up until 2 years ago, Malem ran alone every morning.
When I was running, there was this group of guys outside in the morning just hanging out, and so I'm from North Dakota, and what I do when I see people when I run is I say good morning, and I smile and wave at them, and first looked at me like I was a little bit crazy, but after I kept doing it a few days, I got comfortable with my presence.
Anne says that running has been a big part of her life ever since she was 16, when her father's drug abuse broke her family apart. She says running was an important spiritual support then and still is more than 10 years later.
Running, I felt, really saved my life. It taught me a lot about discipline and respect, and I felt like I was the person that I wanted to be when I was running. There was just something about the primitive motion of it that made me feel alive and made me feel excited and that things were going to be okay. So when I saw these guys, I thought this is my second chance to help some people who remind me of my dad.
Anne got approval from a local homeless shelter to start a running club, which began with 9 people.
And after the first week, I thought this could really be the first step in changing people's lives.
A few weeks after, Anne gave up her high-paying job to focus on the running club full-time. She formed a non-profit organization called Back on My Feet. Her goal was to use organized running as a tool to help develop discipline and respect. The organization then guides members in finding educational and employment opportunities. Today, team captain James Thorpe leads the group in a half marathon.
Everybody wants to be loved and be a part of a community, and this creates a running community. All of us know that as soon as you show up at a run, everybody's a runner.
It takes some resolve to join the club. 3 days a week, runners meet before sunrise. They cannot use alcohol or drugs and must participate in employment counseling. James Singletary is one of the 9 original members.
It was times that I thought I wanted to give up, but no. I knew I came here for a reason. I wanted to complete something in life. Well, when I first started, I couldn't run 2 blocks. Yes, it was hard.
And now you're going to run 10 miles.
Now I'm ready to run 10 miles. So it was a gradual progress.
This is Morris's first half marathon. His son, a soldier in the Army, came out to support him.
He's dedicated and he started something and he's finishing it. So I'm very proud of him. He definitely motivates us to come out and support. So I'm going to run the 10 miles with him as well.
There are 16 homeless runners participating in the race today. When Anne started Back on My Feet Running Club, some people were skeptical that running could solve such a complex social problem. But Anne believes that developing a sense of self-esteem is the most important first step.
You can see there's this smile take over their face, and you can see that they're becoming really proud of who they are. And that's incredible. Understanding what it's like to be part of a team and support each other. And that's what life's all about.
Since its inception in 2007, Back on My Feet hasn't stopped growing. It now has more than several hundred members and has branches in Baltimore and Washington, D.C.
I found my purpose, I found my mission, and it's extraordinary. It feels really, really good.
For producer Roger Shue in Philadelphia, Ruth Reeder, VOA News.